morning, everyone. It's 11 something, and we are en route to Ecaasu. We back in
We are 1 hour in to our destination, and we have our own private escorts in the front.
Making sure we get there safely.
Making sure.
Because you know we're important.
Hey guys! So we're here. Right now we're in New York. Oh my god, I look a mess. What's cool? Look at this winter wonderland.
Of hell.
We're just trying to get to Ecaasu. I don't know by when. It's okay, we'll make it there.
So I'll like make toast to the survivors and the fallen tonight. And they rest in peace.
And so what that meant for us was that we had to make a very difficult decision. Are we going to stay here in the United States and literally risk being arrested and deported at any given moment? Or do we just cut our losses and make our way back to the Philippines? So obviously we decided to stay. And shortly thereafter, my mom told me never to tell anyone about my immigration status. Because if I told the wrong person, then that person could report us, and that would put my entire family in jeopardy of being arrested and deported back to the Philippines. The reason we share our stories is because when we put a human face on this very abstract issue, people start to understand exactly what we go through. And I think that's why we're here. We're here to hear other people's stories and to talk about the kind of change that we want to see in the world. All right, it is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
All right, that's a lot better.
Hey guys,
Yo, you already know what it is. Jake's
I don't
on the name tag.
okay, so I don't know why I'm going to the first workshop ever of Ecaasu with Jacob, but
Freezing.
yeah, it's cold. But we made it. The campus is really nice. It's really pretty.
Y'all already know.
We already made friends, so that's a plus.
Yo, Stockton and FSU.
No, we met like New Yorkers, but they're from like California.
What?
Yeah.
Hi! I'm Jamie.
I'm John. They're from California.
Shout out to my California. But even if they go to college in New York, it's cool.
It's okay. It still counts.
Pay attention to me.
Oh, hi.
month, I started putting together the compilation scene Race Riot as a group conversation by and for people of color in punk and punk-adjacent scenes to consider race and racism. I imagined this compilation scene as a fuck you and a farewell gesture to a scene that I had loved and then felt that I had lost. There had to be more of us, I reasoned, and I sought to establish an informal record of our presence and a critique of those practices that made us absent through neglect or through violence.
White people bring my mother their dirty laundry because water ruins the material. Because white people have a history of dirty laundry. Have a history of bringing brown women like my mother to this country to wash the blood from their clothes, from their hands, from their clothes first. She marks the soiled garment with a tag. The tag has a number and a color. The number identifies the garment. The color indicates the kind of treatment it gets. The way color always indicates the kind of treatment we get. The communist regime. So dreams of the man who raped and threw her body into an ocean full of sharks. That's why she dreams of her sister's body. Cut away by uterine cancer, cut away by breast cancer. That's why she dreams of the man who fired a missile at her cousin's face, his shattered skull, his father picking bits of shrapnel out of his child's skeleton. That's why she treats any surviving stain, any surviving memory, any surviving stain in a vacuum. Irons it stiff, bags it in plastic, like the plastic body bag she saw stacked stiff in a bombed belly pill white, like a blank page, like American history, like a white lie, like the dirty laundry she makes clean with her own brown hands. But when my mother hands you back your clothes, when she unnails herself from the cross of trauma long enough to charge you for your murder, charge you for your crimes, for all these folks screaming in her bones, you better know, America, this war you started is not over, America. I said, this war you started is not over. Every war you start has its price, America. And my mother, she's gonna make you pay. How are you doing, Ecaasu?
Such a Debbie Downer. The LOKO loud and tighter. I'm already knowing the issues surrounding the native homies out Middle Earth. The homies in SenCal. The homies who stuck in the federal box that don't know when they get out. I come from cloth that's under stripe against the Spanish sword. And that's been with me since before they cut my mama's cord. It's that resistance, I repeat words from my older tracks. That really ain't different from these other fuckers dumb raps. Except the shit I say with rowdy folks like Abby did. Karaja in a Dodger jersey challenging all of your politics. Lalaban and Yan Ibaka sa inocente. Mga politiko na pinulo. Sabi na kung sa'yo lang ang jefe. I'm the riches and rhythm from prison and let them go at it. Turning these victims against the victims and hot damn. Say it, we gon' get it open like a butterfly knife. Say it, we gon' get it open like a butterfly knife.
That a large part of the work that we do begins at home. I often think of this quote from James Baldwin: "If I love you, I have to make you conscious of the things you don't see." One of the biggest barriers I face in communicating my work to my immigrant family. Growing up, politics was never discussed in my family over the dinner table. Learning about my mother's migration story and her growing up under the Cultural Revolution and then being uprooted and navigating life here as an immigrant woman, I understand why politics was never a priority for her, but this is precisely what moves me to be a scholar of politics and to better understand and to contextualize my mother's experiences, as well as the experiences of other immigrants in this country. There's a lot more work to be done when it comes to connecting what we learn in the classroom and in conferences like this to more intimate spaces like our homes. How do we make the knowledge we have more accessible to those in our communities who might not have the institutional access or the language capacity? How can we be more imaginative, patient, inclusive, kind, and intentional with the work that we do within our communities and also with ourselves?
What we can each individually do is just show up in people's lives more, right? Like, the more I was in videos, the more I was just being in front of a camera, saying my name, saying who I was. That's what you can do too, in your work, in your passions, in your school, in your classes. Just be present and share your story with people. And the other side of that too, I think, is like we can also grow a lot by learning from other people's perspectives. And I just recently discovered this because I've been traveling a lot for work, but travel, I would encourage you to travel more. It really opened my eyes a lot to the perspectives that are around the world and the different kinds of people there are.
We're on our way home now. Look how much clearer the skies are. Hi, Janiqua. We can actually see the sky. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Ruthins. Hi, Eva. Do you have a nickname? Evangelist.
1 mile.
This is what the roads looked like before.
And this is them now.